So, hi SA. A quick brief on my EP and a quick explanation for my songs. So the first song goes. It was supposed to be a skit, but it turned into a song, and I was trying to explain that. I was trying to make it kind of understandable for people. Some people go into an abandoned building. I didn't manage to do that, but the idea is some people go into an abandoned building and they find this vinyl that is they're in the future time, and they find this vinyl where people try to where people where people try to do rap and stuff, and they're like, oh, this is the old times, and this is how people used to do it and stuff. And then you got two virgins, and I introduce every single one of them, Artie, I call him Artie, and then Leo, and me in the middle. So it's an introduction to the every single one of them, for one of the singles from the past within that vinyl. And then a lot of stuff happens because supernatural in a way. I mispronounced that, right? And yeah, so that was the idea about the skit. It was supposed to be a song, but a skit in a way. So yeah, that was I was trying to pull out a method. I think Eminem is used to do that. He came up with that. I think he came up with that with doing skits and stuff. And so I was trying to do that, but on a different level. Then the other song is 9855, so it's kind of personal. So sorry, my face is not. Jesus Christ. The main reason that I'm doing my music is to express myself and to build a platform that is gonna allow other people to express their own selves. So 9855 is just 9855 is my age. I'm almost 27, so 27 multiply that by 365, which is my nerdy mind, because I love mathematics and stuff. I love math, but I'm not good at math. I just like simple math. I like that, so it always shows up in my work. Yeah, no one pays attention though. I always use it though. Symmetry and stuff, whatever. 9855 is 27 is my age. Multiply that by years, days in a year, which is 365, you get 9855. So I'm a check for each day in my year, 9855. So check for each day in those days, in these 9,000 days and 855 days that I check, and the numbers are not adding up. They're not adding up to a positive. It's just the same loop every single day. I was gonna cuss, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I express it, I let it out, then I feel good about it. I do not know. And then Seas of Gold, it's I imagined me being on a boat, on a simple boat. I mean, I know it sounds cheesy, but you're rowing. It's a trip, a journey, and you're just rowing. And I have the alcohol stuff within me. I say that in 9855, I'm take a Henny shot. So every time I go back to the chorus, I'm you know what? All you can do about it is just sit your ass down and take a Henny shot. Let's talk about it. Just calm yourself down. Take a Henny shot. Let's talk about it. Let's figure this out. Because I've been through stuff. And Seas of Gold, I'm I envision myself just rowing a boat on my own, going solo as a lone wolf. I'm not going for the dark side or the depressed side. I'm just saying this journey, whether it's seeking fame, whether it's seeking a name or attention or whatever that is, it all connects in a way. Or putting your vision out there, even if it sucks. My vision could be sucking big time, most probably. I do not know, but I'm doing it. I'm proud of taking the step of doing it. So it gets to a point, really, it gets to a point where you're like on your own. Maybe so. This is why I'm like always skeptical about my always skeptical about my stuff. I cuss a lot. Sorry about it. Uh, so I question myself like every day before I go to bed. I'm like, is your stuff even that good? Is it that good? Like, be honest. And I'm like, I'm talking to myself. I mean, it kind of sounds weird, but I do this every day. I'm like, is it? And I play my own playlist every day. Every project that I make, I'm like, I question it. I'm like, why did I make it? This word didn't fit. What was I trying to say? What was I trying to do? Did I do it? So sometimes I'm like, maybe your stuff is not really that good. Don't feel bad about it. Become better. At some points it feels bad, but you know, you gotta do it more. If you like it, if this is my all in game, then I got nothing else to do. I'd rather just work on it more, take more like criticism from other people, and just digest it and move on and build up more. You know, you're never gonna get there unless you just work for it. And so yeah, Seas of Gold. Again, I drifted away, but the main topic is I'm on a boat, and it feels so cold because you're like on your own, and you have to like ignore a lot of people, even the closest ones to you, and you just gotta keep it rowing. You gotta keep on rowing. You gotta keep on rowing. For that sea of gold is sea of fame, of sea or sea of like aim, or like sea of whatever that you're trying to get to. It's gonna get cold, man. Even if you're a preacher or a priest, and I'm known to be like skeptical about religious stuff, but even in that point, even if that's your goal, you're gonna get to a point where it's like just freaking lonely, man, and it's freaking cold, and you just gotta keep on rowing. So this is the Seas of Gold, and the voice in my head is saying, leave him aside, for it's only you and I. Which is me. I'm talking to myself. It's all good, man. It feels harsh. It feels hard. It's a lot of bullshit. Just leave him aside for now and keep on rowing. For it's only you and I. It's only me and me. No one is gonna believe in me at some point, so I might really suck big time. And I'm not trying to be dramatic about it. I might as well be a comedian or whatever, you know? Or like, seek any other bullshit. Sorry. Can I put this in? Bullshit is not a curse, you know? So yeah, but I really love this. And I really want to pull it off. It's just, I'm doing my best. I do not know. I love it. Even if I don't make it in this field, I just don't see myself doing anything else. So I just like it. So this is pretty much the EP. And that's about it. And yeah, there's the fourth song. Wait, that's not about it. So, because I failed, and I'm not gonna blame my partners who were supposed to be like in my EP, which was, in the first place, I'm gonna admit it, I'm not afraid of it because I did the work. I don't have to be afraid of anything. I just admit it. The EP, the whole EP was not supposed to be this one. It was supposed to be in a rocky, metal-y like genre, but I got to record the guitarist showed up, but the drummer never showed up. He showed up for one jamming session, but then he never showed up. He might have been busy. He might have gotten busy, but I begged him more than once to just show up for a session. Let's just record the drums, and he never showed up. I'm not gonna put blames out there, whatever the issue that is, but he never showed up, so I couldn't, and I would have used like a sample, like a loop sample of a drum, but I just don't like it. because it's like processed and EQ'd and mixed on its own, and sometimes it just doesn't fit. I can do a lot about it to make it fit. It's just I don't wanna. I don't feel good about it. If it's gonna be my EP, even if it sucks, I just don't feel good about it. So I turned the guitar recordings into backing tracks. So I made that into another project, and then for the EP, I because I bought a guitar, it's right here. I don't do much with it, because I'm not really good. I'm not a guitarist. I just bought a guitar, and I mentioned that in one of my previous videos. But I got the hang of it. I really don't know a lot about it, but I can play it. At least when I put the tuner on Ableton, I'm in tune. I'm not off tune, so I'm not that noisy or that annoying. At least I'm doing it right. It might not be that exotic or that like driving, whatever the word is. But yeah, I tried. So like in 9855, the guitar in there, not the main one, not the Johnny Cash one that is playing in the background from the beginning, the loop. That I made that into a MIDI. I turned it into a MIDI, so I figured out a way to play it as a MIDI. That worked out fine, perfectly. I had to watch a lot of tutorials to do that. But then the other guitars, I played that. Even if they don't sound good, like I tried, It's a new thing to me, so it's like my first trial. So I'm not feeling bad about it, But yeah, I tried. And even for like Seas of Gold, I played the guitar there. Wait, oh shit. I should not be bullshitting. Oh yeah, I did play the guitar there, but I layered it in the background. And I have a fourth one that I need to add. I'll play it here just for the sake of it. This video is too long. It's like 12 minutes right now, but for the sake of it, because dude, I do not want to get a bad grade, because I did a lot of work, man. I improved a lot. Not really sure if you can hear it. I'm gonna see the video again. I'm gonna wait, hold on. I'm gonna add this one to the EP as well as a fourth, because my plan was skit first, second, third. Everything freaking collapsed because of like the collaboration. Like, Jono, I love you, you're a good person, but it's just like collapsed, man. He didn't show up, and I had to freaking come up with another idea. No hate, man, it's all good. Things didn't go for a reason or another. I don't believe in that shit, but yeah, that happened. So yeah, I made this one. I played every guitar in this one. It's on tune, it's in tune, on tune, in tune, on beat, in tune, on beat and in tune. It's just I do not know if it sounds good. To me it sounds good, but who am I to criticize my own work? Can you hear it? So yeah, everything from. So hi again, SA. During week 12. Sorry, there's no light. So yeah, during week 12, I got to a point where I'm too familiar with the S6 studio and with the whole process. I even got my own self surprised. Like I surprised my own self, if that's a word. Because I did more than one practice, and we had my friend Jordan had a session that I booked, and he wanted to record a guitarist playing the acoustic guitar and playing the electric guitar and recording vocals as well. And I went there and I created the whole session on Pro Tools, and I set up everything just right, perfectly right, almost perfectly right. And so I recorded him playing. I set up the mics for an acoustic guitar recording, and then I set up the mics for an electric guitar recording, and then I set up the mics for vocal recordings. And that was easy, talk back and everything. And it went so smooth. It went so smooth, and even at some points, like the artist in the booth, in the recording booth, wanted to separate one of the chords that he played, like one of the parts of the song that he played on an acoustic guitar. He wanted to separate it into two so he can listen to the first one that he recorded right and then continue along with it for the second part of the first take. And I came up with a method right on spot, and that was easy. So I created different tracks, and I put it and send it to cues, and he can hear it. And at the same time, other two tracks were recording two tracks. One track is for for one position of the mic, of one mic, and the other one is for the neck position mic for the guitar. And yeah, I got that done, and he was happy with it. Sorry, and he was happy with it, and that went smooth. And yeah, so that was good. And I also got to record artists, different ones for my features on the EP. I used the S6 as well. And for the ADR is a done deal now because it was so easy. But when it comes to music, I really improved, and I'm really proud of the level that I'm at right now. So I'm gonna connect this video to another video of the session that when we and Jordan recorded, the musician and the vocalist. He's a one guy. He's a singer and a musician. So I'll put a link, I'll link the other video to this one. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. And I did that after all of the submissions and all of the schoolwork. So this was just me doing this for sake of practice and experience. And it went all good. So yeah, and that's about it for this trimester. Have a good one.
For life.
Oh shit, my bad.
He does it. Save money. It's not but once in a while he does send it to the UX engineer.
What?
Yeah. So he lives his money. Don't pay the engineer.
It's not gonna.
No. Once she's recording now.
Yeah.
When she's setting up for the next distortion track, maybe try one then.
Wow, look at me. I thought the talkback was on.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to be a professional.
Cool. Okay.
So yeah, should we record?
Can I get that seat now?
Are you good?
Yeah.
You know how to handle this?
What? Talk back? Yeah, I just gotta toggle it right when you want to talk to him.
Yeah, just press this one when you want to talk to
Yeah,
him.
cool.
Then command space, you're in.
So AKG, AKG 1, AKG 2. You can keep it rolling if you want.
Hmm?
You can keep the phone rolling if you want.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm not gonna keep it rolling for you, man. I'm the professional guy. Gee, let's say he's stealing it from me.
So am I. I just needed to set it up. That's it. I just need help to set it up. What is this?
Workstation has disconnected unexpectedly. I think it's this section.
Okay, Dylan, you good?
Yeah.
Cool. Where's the? This is.
What are you doing?
No, I just want to increase the volume a little bit. The control room.
Okay, so don't.
Cool.
Get him in. Kick him in. You can't keep the guitar player waiting. I say I'm taking notes.
I say I'm taking notes.
I'm taking notes of Jordan.
You don't need to. Okay, cool. Should I give him a count?
Yeah. So talk to him and be like, okay, you ready? I'll give you a count in.
Okay. Hey Dylan, I'm gonna give you a 2-bar counting,
Okay.
and then you can come in.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have my drum track?
Yeah, I have your drum track. One
Okay,
sec.
cool.
Did you put it there?
Do you want to play it on the drum track?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is there Wi-Fi in the
Can
studio?
I hear the drum track first?
Yeah, wait. Yeah. Just one sec.
No, you need to put it.
He sent it to me on the Google Drive link.
You can't connect this to the internet. It's
Really?
forbidden, yeah.
That's gonna be an issue.
Okay, you inform him so he can't waste energy because he's all hooked up on the plane now. So you inform him that you're gonna take 5 minutes and find a way to get the drum on a flash drive. No, go and talk to him.